to even to libertarians, to people from the left, progressive values about justice and opportunity and grounding and basic resources for all. You don't want to do it through government. That's a corruptible way to do it. But you can't, so you got to do it on the ground with real ventures and real projects. And some people want to profit off it because they're still untrustworthy. But other people understand that the more you cooperate with each other, it's better for all of the ones that are the participants. That doesn't mean you're giving your stuff away to everybody that just randomly comes by and you don't know if you can trust. But it does mean that you can have like a friendly weigh in and see how good they are, and everybody's got something to offer, and we're fundamentally, each of us, the meaning of why any of us are doing anything. And so you could design companies that respond to that reality, but you're in the context of competing to stay alive and pay taxes. So you have to handle the taxes thing. That's why I'm saying this sounds like a nonprofit venture, but the nonprofit puts you in even more of a death grip of the government, and slows down what you could actually do, or and it'd be nice to pay people living wage, but if there isn't that much in the economy because it's being like more or less suppressed by the idea that you know what I'm saying, there's different ways to approach this, and one of them is to have a healthy economy that actually makes it available and possible for everyone to prosper like that. But I don't think you can do it in the context that we have now. I think it makes sense that it's possible if you're a member of a community network that has resources that everyone is keeping well within its range of thriving. That's riches. And so if you're a member of one of these companies, at least you want an exemption from living wage or such, if you can demonstrate this is where you got to go. If you don't do it straight up, like you get to an economy that really offers what everybody needs directly in the future, that's much more valuable than a bunch of cash that they don't even know where they're going to be able to get their food. So the thing is, we have some, and it's amazing to me that the Maha movement, even some people, I think it's true. I'm glad in a way Bobby Kennedy isn't the president, because so he can focus on making America healthy again and getting our soils back to health again. And that's where everything starts. I've had vision for a while that among a 17 by 18 matrix of projects and perhaps methods, the top one was food and health, both starting with each of us individually, then psychologically, and if you want to go spiritually, or just have that an extension of psychological. But the rest of that is community, where we fit in with a healthy ecology of community. So once that's understood as like where we want to go, I don't think that's difficult to really make a case for that. And again, I don't want to put out an opinion piece. That's where my opinion piece would be. Like, we need to go towards community. Yeah. But what I want to deliver is a strategy document. And this is how we do it. And yes, there's definitely places where you're hoping and counting on certain things. But I think there's also the possibility that you can mathematically prove that if people pull their shit together intentionally and in a focused and resource grounded way with the resources we have left, which is 30% of that we could almost not just incentivize, but pretty much guarantee that people's values would be respected, because it would be hard to budge people from their integrity if they really grounded it. Now, how does that work in genuine strategy in the open market? It would look like community-based businesses stealing all the employees because of the great deals they would be getting as employees. But people would have to understand the different aspects of what a community-based business is. Probably more actual jobs spread out across different functions that they're networked with. It's one possibility. All these things evolve in the marketplace, so it's hard for me to envision all of it, but I could see them happening. Or, a single company can diversify into the different aspects if they start treating their employees as family. which is where it starts. And then you understand that businesses are just, as if guilds